Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Happy reset day. In today's video, we're going to be looking at my Dream Snaps results, the new Dream Snap theme for the week, as well as the premium shop. So let's get right into it. Starting off with my Dream Snaps, we're going to go here to the rewards section. This was my snap for the Carnival Fright theme, and I was very happy with how this turned out. In hindsight, I do think it's not very Carnival Fright themed in a sense because I don't have any like rides or anything that depicts the carnival. I think the only thing I have that's remotely on theme is the tent that I have in the background. And I went for more of like a fortune teller vibe. I love this snap so much, specifically because Merida and Mother Gothel are doing the expressions that they're doing, and I just think it's absolutely hilarious that one of them is so happy, one of them's really angry at the other one, and we're just nonchalant about the whole thing, and we're just doing our own little fortune tellering in front of the tent. And I just love how vibrant this shot was. I played around a lot with the camera functions and like the brightness, the contrast, and stuff like that to kind of get it in a position where I liked it a lot, and it's also one of the rare instances where I made my shot very close up, so you don't really see a lot in the background. It's very cluttered because you can see like things on the left and the right that are like piled very close together. But overall, I was really happy with how different I was able to make this and how unique I was able to make it based on my own style of how I make dream snaps. So I was very happy with my results. It was actually a lot more than what I was expecting. I was almost thinking I would get around like the 1500 to 4K mark, somewhere between there. So I'm very surprised that I ended up getting the rank that I did because I ranked 2519 and I scored 81.18. And I got 4K Moonstone, so I was very, very happy with my results. It's not what I was expecting at all. If anything, I was expecting on the lower side of 4,000 Moonstone, so like on the cusp of 2,500 to 4K Moonstone, so I was very pleasantly surprised. Luckily, these moonstones did come in handy in the premium shop this week, which we will get to a little bit later. First, we're going to look at the new theme for this week, which is called Ghostly Gala. It is a decor challenge, and the mandatory tags are elegant and lavish, and the bonus tags are Disney and quirky. The little description is welcome mortals to a challenge fit for 999 happy haunts. Embrace opulent decay and ghostly grandeur. Decorate a most haunting scene. I'm a little bit nervous about this. I have a potential outfit lined up for the snap and a position where like I want my character to stand and having it be with Jack Skellington, but other than that, I'm not sure what the background or the overall aesthetic should look like. So I'm hoping over the next few days I get some inspiration somehow, or at least I think something up of what we could do for that. Moving right along to the premium shop. This is the best part of this video, I guarantee you, because I bought everything from the premium shop, starting with the Haunted Mansion house. Now, this is a insanely large house style, so please keep that in mind. But it's very, very gorgeous. It almost looks, at least from the front, almost like a campus building. So you could really use Mike and Sully's apartment. You can use this building. You can use some of the other house styles that we have in the game and make like a really nice university campus on a floating island potentially. I think that could be amazing. But that's not the best feature about this house. We're just gonna go out here very quickly. I've already placed it down. This little courtyard that they have in the back, it is absolutely crazy because we can actually place things inside there. So you can see these birch trees that I have, those are actually placed by me. They have a little footprint here available for trees and here. Those are the only two spots that they have open. However, if you wanted to put decor, you can technically squeeze it in between here. But unfortunately, trees cannot be squeezed in here. So it's only actual decor pieces other than trees, which is interesting. But honestly, I mean, I can't complain because look how gorgeous this looks. It's almost like our own custom courtyard. It's a little bit unfortunate that these trees are always going to be there because they're gonna look very barren and dark. So if you wanna do, like, more of an upscale, brighter area using this house style, you might have to play around or at least try and hide the trees as well as you can. But if you like the way it looks and you're going to be getting Wish Blossom Ranch, I think this is going to look amazing in the Glamour Gulch, which is going to be Cruella's biome. I think this is like the perfect house style for that area, so I'm very excited about that. But moving on to the second item, it is the Haunted Mansion decoration set. And it comes with 3 items. So it comes with the Haunted Mansion hearse, the Madame Leota tombstone, and the Haunted Mansion tombstone. None of these items are interactive or anything, they're just decoration pieces, but they're absolutely incredible, especially if you want to do a Halloween build, you want to make a cemetery, or even just to decorate around your valley. I think it would be absolutely wonderful. And here we have the hearse carriage with an invisible horse. It kind of reminds me of Hogwarts Legacy with the Thestrals. It's very cool. I'm so excited to be able to potentially use it for this week's Stream Snaps. I think it'll look absolutely wonderful. But that's not it because there's a lot more stuff in the store this week. We have bat wings. I've been so excited for these wings since we learned about this item. And we have the Sanguine Evening Ensemble. So these two pieces go really well together. This is what the wing looks like, and I will put it on my character as well as the Sanguine outfit. But this is essentially what it looks like, and again, the dress is 1,500 moonstones, the wings are 1,750, and I did forget to mention before, and I apologize, the house style is 3,750 moonstones, and the decoration set is 2,000 moonstones. So let me put on this dress. We're gonna go here into the dresses section. And I'm also going to actually, let's go to the glider section directly. It'll be a lot easier. Perfect. My outfit, actually, my hair and aesthetic kind of matches really well with this dress that we've got. Let's do a little twirl in this getup. It's very nice. The dress is very risque, but I, I love this dress so much. I've never gotten something so quickly from the premium shop before, but this shop has been absolutely insane. I'm almost very nervous for what we're going to get this winter with the Cinderella update. I just have a feeling that they are going to bleed me dry of my moonstones. No pun intended, because I'm dressed like a vampire. Um, but this is absolutely incredible. Let me just have some food here and get my gold bar so I can show you what it looks like when you're flying around. Now, if you notice, there is a little bit of clipping, but I mean, knowing DDV, it's common for that to happen, so don't get deterred by it. It does look beautiful when you're running. There doesn't seem to be any clipping in any direction. It's perfect. They've done such a good job with the texture. Like the leather aesthetic on this dress is just absolutely stunning. My only not necessarily problem, but just like a personal preference for me. I feel like the wings are almost a too curved. I wish they were a little bit flatter, but that's just me. I still love it. I don't regret it at all. I think it looks absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to wear this around my valley a lot more often, at least until winter comes around, in which case I will be switching over to a lot more of a winter and Christmassy aesthetic. We also have something called the Spotlight Collection this week, which has the Haunted Mansion bundle. Now, this comes with 2 house styles, technically, one with like a regular Haunted Mansion and one that's decorated more for Halloween. We also have oops, where did we go? We have a Haunted Gazebo here for 1,500. I don't think this is a must-have. It is also an interactive item, so if you go up to it, you're going to be able to gather villagers with it. That is something that really deters me from purchasing this for sure, but also the aesthetic is just not my taste. But it is a really nice decor piece if it's just something you want aesthetically as opposed to functionally. We have the Madame Leota table, which is a very nice piece. I myself don't have it yet. It is 1200 moonstones. And something I will always recommend people to get is the Night Castle Wall bundle kit. It's a game changer when it comes to decorating, and I highly, highly recommend it. Lastly, in the Spotlight collection, we have the Haunted Moth Wings for 1750, and we have the Elegant Villainous outfit, which I did end up getting this time around for 1200 moonstones, and I don't regret it because it's absolutely beautiful, and I ended up spending upwards of 10,000 moonstones this week, which is very unlike me, but this store has been absolutely incredible this week. We have a bonus gift of 150 moonstones, so definitely claim that if you haven't already. And in limited time deals, we have the musical Mausoleum and the Oogie Boogie outfit. For my recommended, now keep in mind this is different for everyone, so you might not have the same items as me. I have the Enchanted Ice Fountain, the Reflection of China bundle, which I think also comes with a wallpaper and floor, if I remember correctly. We have a patchwork dress, the monstrous house, magical park set, and the ranger set as well. But this is essentially the premium shop for this week. It is an insane premium shop, like I said before, and I highly recommend all of these items. We have a returning item here from a Star Path, the Haunting Paintings bundle, and this is very, very good for decor, for indoor decor specifically, because this can only be placed on walls. But this is what everything looks like when it's placed down. This house style is everything and more. I highly recommend it if you have moonstones to spare and you want to take up a lot of space in your valley. This looks really good. There is one more thing I want to share with you. I'm just going to move my character over and we're actually going to bring my main house and we're going to turn it into the haunted mansion as well because there's a lot of ways that you can kind of play around with two of these buildings in the same place. You can create almost the illusion of having one giant building, and you can almost make like a bigger courtyard garden in the middle and then place the trees around it. So for example, if I place this one here, now keep in mind there is going to be a little bit of a gap, but honestly, this looks pretty good, right? I really like how this has turned out. And again, you can rotate it. You don't have to have it this way. You can rotate it in different angles and variations. If you want to create like another entrance on this side, you can kind of do that. So it almost creates like a little entryway over here, and it kind of looks like the building is continuing in the back over there. It's really pretty. Again, keep in mind though that if you do end up doing this, you won't be able to get rid of the mailbox for one of these houses. Your main house. You'll be able to get rid of it on the house style that you've placed down, but if you turn your main house into this house, you won't be able to get rid of that mailbox. So just keep that in mind for your like building aesthetics if you want that to be shown or not. But this is basically it for my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked the premium shop this week. Let me know what you guys got on your dream snaps. I would love to know. And feel free to also share your results in my Discord, which is also linked in the description below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your reset week, I guess. And we're getting that much closer to Wish Blossom Ranch, which is coming out on November 19th. So definitely stay tuned for that. We will be live streaming on November 19th when Wish Blossom Ranch comes out. So definitely stay tuned for that as well. But I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.